Kuwait has a lot of jobs. We have a lot of opportunities here in Kuwait, and we are actually welcoming everyone. Those people who have desire, those who have completed school, those who have got passports, you are free to apply, okay, and come to Kuwait. Follow the right way, follow the right procedure. And even before you come, before an agent, because there are a lot of agents there who we are not sure of. Some of them, watakukon. Myself, it took me the 4th agent to be here. 3 of them maneuvered their way around and they succeeded. But the 4th one, I succeeded coming here to Kuwait. So there are actually things that you're supposed to do. Before, no one maybe taught me. Maybe I was ignorant, maybe I never knew, maybe I did not have the right connections. But today, at least, we have, thanks to, technology. Sahi mtu anaweza kakaa chini akaangalia, is this the right type of visa? Okay. Some of us are here, okay, we can we can help you with that. We can tell you that this visa does not work. I think now Kenyan maybe has gone to the e-visa system. Before maybe not, okay. There are systems here to check, to be able to allow you to understand that this is the right visa or not, okay, this is the right job, this is the kind of visa that when you come with, you will get challenges or not. So such kind of things. So watu ambao wako Kenya, unaona, kabla tumfikie huku, we have to be friends enough with people who are already here, those who came before us. Talk to them, unaona. Wacha ignorance isikubeze, unaona. Then finally, he said I have to come back to Kuwait again. So the following month, which was September, I came back to Kuwait. Nikafika airport ya Kuwait safely. I registered everything the way I'm going to. Remember now, when you are coming to Kuwait in the Corona period, you're supposed to say where you're going to have your quarantine.
Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Guys, as you can see, I have a visitor today. I have an amazing guest all the way from Kuwait. Anataka kusaidia Wakenya hapa, anataka kushare story yake na Wakenya, at least kama kuna Mkenya anaweza saidika kupitia story yake. So, karibu sana, tuambie we ndio nani, unatoka wapi, uko wapi before tuendelee.
Okay, kwa majina mimi naitwa Patrick Mushio Kaka, kwa majina kamili. Natoka eneo la Mombasa, but I came here to Kuwait in 2017 to be brief there. Yeah.
Okay, Patrick Okaka, tupe story yako. Ulikuwa unanitafuta sana, finally nimekupata. Sasa leta hiyo story.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, nilijoin Kuwait 2017. You know exactly how many of us are usually, motivated. Watu wakishamaliza shule ile wako na morale, wanasema nataka kwenda kutafuta kazi. And the Kenyan system, the way it usually handles us, you'll be the one maybe going for them. They'll not be coming for you. Unajua ndilo unafikiria ukimaliza shule, companies will be out there looking for you. But again, you are challenged. So finally, nikaamua kuja Kuwait. I was introduced to this country, Kuwait. I never knew it, with my cousin. Then I came to Kuwait in 2017 there. So nikakuja Kuwait, nikakuwa nafanya kazi hapa airport ya Kuwait. Most of the guys I think who work in Kuwait here know me. So nikapambana, and when I left my country, I said, these are my goals. These are the things that I will expect to have done maybe while I'm still there. When I come back, nitakuwa nimeaccomplish. And maybe I'll be in Kuwait for a short while. So having said that, nikakuja Kuwait, nikapambana, and then after like 2.5 years hivi nikasema wacha niende sasa nini vacation. So my vacation was in 2020, February 29th of February 2020. Kufika tu Kenya tu hivi vacation, Corona came in, unaona. So Corona ilipokuja sasa, ikabidi ma airport zimefunga. So nikakuwa worried, nikajua sasa hapa pia siwezi rudi sahi, ma airport zimefunga, nini vitu kama hizo. Sasa during that time when I was waiting airport zifunguliwe, I received a text. In fact, my supervisor called me first. So when I went outside to receive the call, akakata. Then immediately he texted me back. He was just confirming to know if that number is working. He wanted to know if hii number inafanya kazi ama huyu mtu ni vipi. So maana kuna message alikuwa anataka kupeana, ndio sije baadaye nikasema kwamba sikupata ujumbe. So the funny thing, after him hanging the phone, Mimi kwenda kukaa chini vinapata message inakuja kutoka kwa HR company yangu, inaniambia now your services are no longer needed in this company. So they actually terminated me. Okay, so the company that time, what happened is it was laying off many people wenye wako Kuwait na wenye wako wameenda vacation. So waliona waanze poa na watu ambao wako vacation tayari ndio sikuwe burden kwa upande wao. So they started with a group like ours. So mimi nikapata message ikaniambia ni aje, your services are no longer needed here in Kuwait. So nikaona message nika appreciate, nikasema ni sawa, but it challenged me because mimi nilikuwa nafikiria bado kurudi Kuwait. So cutting the story short, time ika pass by. August airports zikafunguliwa. Kenyan system venye tunakuanga tuna complain tu bado, so nikafanya haraka kupata PCR. So I remember flights because naondoka, I had return ticket tayari. Had no money with me, but I had a return ticket ya Ethiopian Airlines. Na ilikuwa na offer only one on Saturdays only. Kuna flight za return. During the week hakuna nyingine. So I decided wacha niende PCR on a Monday so that quickly nipate, nilijua kuta delay. I never knew the procedure of the PCR. Ignorance ilikuwa hapo kidogo, ilikuwa niko nayo. So nikaenda PCR on Monday faster. On Thursday nikapata PCR results. Then on Saturday I said let me now travel. Now wanasema kuhusu PCR ilikuwa expire on Saturday. I remember when I went to airport hapo. Wakaniambia sasa the only thing that you have to do is to go and make a good PCR. Mimi kaona haiwezekani. This is the only option that I have to travel. So I traveled. Funny enough, nilipofika Ethiopia nikazuiwa at the airport. I could not be able to travel now from Ethiopia to Kuwait during that 2020 period ya August. So nikakuwa pale airport for 4 days. Then finally I was deported back to my country, to the capital city, Nairobi. I wanted to go back to Mombasa, but wakaniambia wewe watakuregesha mtu kwa capital city yake. So they returned me back to Nairobi again after 4 days there in Ethiopia. Nairobi issues, to cut the story short, kuna mtu alinisaidia hapo without a coin, had no money actually on me. The person just spoke on my behalf and I was released. Nikaenda paka nyumbani. Then finally I said I have to come back to Kuwait again. So the following month, which was September, I came back to Kuwait. Nikafika airport ya Kuwait safely. I registered everything, the way I'm going to. Remember now, when you are coming to Kuwait in the corona period, you are supposed to say where you're going to have your quarantine, self-quarantine. I selected self-quarantine. So nikachagua paka ile building yenye nitaishi. Remember that building was a place that nilikuwa naishi zamani. The same company ilileta, nikaselect hiyo building. So funny enough, nilipofika hapo walinikataa. Unajua nilikuwa excited, I'm back to Kuwait. Nikaenda kufungua mlango wa mabese, niwasalimie niwaambie nimerudi. Kufungua tu hiyo door namna hii, watu wenye nakutana nao si mabese. People have been transferred to different rooms, to different places. Kufika hivi nakutana na management. They're telling me now, wewe na umetokezea na wapi? Unaona? So finally they told me you cannot be in this place. Nakumbuka airport nimeshaandika kila kitu, I'll be doing self quarantine here. I had no money with me. The only thing that I had was, I remember 5 KD. 5 KD during that time was around 1600 Kenyan shillings. Na funny enough, nilikuwa nimeweka kwa bag ndogo. Na bag ndogo ilikuja kama carry, ilikuja kama kwa mizigo. So airport usually kuna funny activities going there. Watu wanaweza kufungua bagi za watu manini. So someone already also took that money from my wallet. Nilikuwa nimeweka kwa wallet nyingine, nilikuwa natembea tu na passport tu peke yake na identification ya huko ni civil ID. So that is actually what happened. So the good thing enough, I came, my passenger one who picked me from the airport. Nikamwambia situation imekaa hivi, they cannot allow me in. So what can I do now? So akasema it was very hard, but tunajua wake it was very simple. I don't know how we managed. Aliniambia wewe, we'll go with you to my house. Unaona? So he took me to his house. Remember, in his house now he's having a family. Alafu sasa mimi nimeenda hapo. He does not know of my situation, whether I have corona or not. Again, remember at the airport I was having that worry. Nisha register naenda kuishi pale fulani, and then I'm also going to another area. But all in all, Mungu akanisaidia, nikaenda kwake. I started living there. So after 2 weeks, hiyo issue ya self quarantine ikaisha. It was very hectic. Every other time unapiga picture, you have to send the government that you're in the location, you're not going out, you're not, no movement whatsoever. So that actually came in as a struggle. Then I was there for 4 months looking for a job, up and down, unajua kutafuta hiyo job. That season ya kutafuta job, unaenda huku unaambiwa hakuna job kulingana na ile visa yenye uko nayo. So it was somehow hectic. Okay, I remember some days after leaving my pastor's place, after 3.5 months like this, I went to a different location, and he's the one actually who booked for me that place. I can put a pesa chakula and all that. I remember those days, nilikuwa najiuliza, what if hii pesa ishe? What am I going to eat? How am I going to pay rent again? Okay, so sad enough, unajua hiyo depression ukuja pole pole, ma stress, unaona. But through the help of friends, there's one guy akakuwa kiniita kwake saa zingine, ananiambiaje, there's food over here. I used to have one meal a day. I was not fasting, but you see, it was as if I was fasting, unaona. So life was not easy on my side. It was very hectic during those times, but so that I may learn maybe. Okay, so at times challenges like this, at times usually they come to us so that we may be able to learn. Now, the reason as to why I'm sharing this, actually, it is because of our brothers and sisters who wish to travel. You see, most of us, like now, before Kenyans were few in Kuwait, but now we have a lot of Kenyans. Back then, maybe 2010, 2015, we had only few Kenyans, you could count them. But today, as we are speaking, maybe there could be around, maybe more than 10,000, I would say. Yeah, and one of the challenges that they are facing, maybe it could be, lack of obedience brings them to that corner. Okay, so mine comes as an advice to some of us, to some of our brothers and sisters who come to Kuwait, or whichever country that you're interested in. There's some things that you have to learn whenever you're going to an outside country. There are things that have to be in your fingertips, so that whenever you come here, you do not get challenged. Unajua kuna watu ambao wametaka kuja hapa na wameapply directly. It is well. If you do that and get an opportunity, it is okay. But if not, if you do not get an opportunity by applying by yourself, kuna ma agents. Now, one of the things that agents who wanafanya, they just apply for you jobs, whichever company that they get. They'll never give you much explanations. Watakwambia tu mshahara ndio hii, alafu niaje wewe job. So, like many of us during that time, we had no one to advise us. We just came like that. Ujui job company iko vipi, unaona visa yao ni gani. You are just coming here for the sake of the money. But again, it is very dangerous. So to my brothers and sisters out there, if you're willing to come to Kuwait, just follow the right procedures. But there is some few things that you have actually to learn. I'll be addressing one or two things, then it will help us somewhere. One, if a company now tells you that they're bringing you to Kuwait, okay, you first have to understand what kind of company you're coming to work in. The salary could be okay, you are interested in, because maybe in Kenya you could be jobless, okay. So the salary could be okay. I have no problem with the salary as long as you reason with it. I mean, you're content with it. But apart from the salary, what other benefits, okay, what other benefits will you get from that company? Are you getting medical covers? Are you getting food? Are you getting transportation, housing, all these other benefits, ticket? If you do not consider all these things and you come to Kuwait, alafu uanze kulalamika, okay, it will be hectic on your side. Utashangaa, unaona. So there are some factors you are supposed to know them before even you come to this country, okay. Alafu unajua kuna zile vitu watu wanafikiria tu, acha mimi niende, nikishafika huko, okay, there are some things I'll be able to change. Nimekuja na job fulani, nikishafika Kuwait and I change too, because that is how the agents speak. Agent watakwambia you change. Me, I came here as a porter. To be honest, I cannot, okay, lie. And I studied electrical engineering. So wakaniambia, you just go. When you reach there, in a short time, you'll be able to change. Of which that is a lie. Honestly, unless Mungu akusaidie, it is very hard for you to be able to change some of these things, unaona. And some of the challenges zitakuja wakati unataka kuchange, watu wengi waanza kukimbia company. Unasikia hizi countries zingine, Masaudia, mademo, unasikia wamekemboi and all that. Now men do the same. Men also run. I have seen people get into problems here. Kuna watu, some of them unasikia tu are associated with drugs. Some of them sijui tembo, sijui wanauza nini, okay, wanauza wanawake, yani wanaume pia wanauza wanawake, vitu such things, unaona. So all these things come because of ignorance. Unajua, contentment. Watu hawataki kuridhika na ile kidogo napata. People just want to keep on fighting and getting more, not in the right way. Okay. So when these challenges come, wanataka kuanza kuangalia marafiki, of which friends are not going to be there. So on my side, luckily enough, just to come back to my story, is that if I was not well connected, coming to a country, any other foreign country, you have to get connected to people. You have to meet with them, speak. If you are a Muslim, just go to the mosque, it is well. But for those who are believers like myself, one many were Christian, one of you are Yesu, okay, we have churches here. So whenever you come to this place, to this country, we're inviting you. We're telling you that there are churches here, okay? The moment that you touch that ground, the moment that you touch the airport of Kuwait, call some of us. We are going to direct you, okay? We are going to get you connected to a place of worship. If at all, maybe I was not connected to a church, you can imagine how, okay, I could have been neglected even in the first day of my arrival here in Kuwait. And remember, even back then, during that Corona season, it was very hectic for most of the people. Now, ukiangalia mimi nikiwa back in my country during those almost 6 months there, kabla hata ni airport isifunguliwe, the church stood with me. I remember my pastor sent me almost 35,000 during that time, okay? If I was not connected to the church, I tell you, it is very hard. No brother or sister will easily send you such an amount unless, okay, God speaks to them, okay? So the reason why I'm insisting on that is simply because some of our brothers come here and you know, at times when they've been left with the Kenyan brothers. But the issue is, no one leaves anyone here. It is how you carry yourself, okay? So ni muhimu mtu akifika huku pia aungane na watu, usijiweke kipweke, usijiweke kivyako, okay? So actually, there are those are the few things that I could be able to share. But now again, out of this my small story, because I don't want to go into too much details for someone maybe to take it in a different way. But now, the key thing that I would like to insist is that, you see, Kuwait has a lot of jobs. We have a lot of opportunities here in Kuwait, and we are actually welcoming everyone. Those people who have desire, those who have completed school, those who have got passports, you are free to apply, okay, and come to Kuwait. Follow the right way, follow the right procedure. And even before you come, before an agent, because there are a lot of agents there who we are not sure of. Some of them, watakukon. Myself, it took me the 4th agent to be here. 3 of them maneuvered their way around and they succeeded. But the 4th one, I succeeded coming here to Kuwait. So there are actually things that you're supposed to do. Before, no one maybe taught me. Maybe I was ignorant, maybe I never knew, maybe I did not have the right connections. But today, at least we have, thanks to, technology, sahi mtu anaweza kakaa chini akaangalia, is this the right type of visa? Okay. Some of us are here, okay, we can help you with that. We can tell you that this visa does not work. I think now Kenyan maybe has gone to the e-visa system, before maybe not, okay. There are systems here to check, to be able to allow you to understand that this is the right visa or not, okay, this is the right job, this is the kind of visa that when you come with, you will get challenges or not. So such kind of things. So watu ambao wako Kenya, unaona, kabla tumfikie huku, we have to be friends enough with people who are already here, those who came before us. Talk to them, unaona. Wacha ignorance isikubeze, unaona, because that is how most of us Africans behave. We tend to know too much with the little that we have been blessed with, unaona. So the key thing is, before you travel, before you even have that too much desire of coming here, connect yourself with friends, the right kind of friends, not any other friends, but the right ones. people who are going to direct you, okay, people who are going to tell you that this is right, okay, this is wrong, okay. So those are the kind of things that actually, whenever we build ourselves into, we'll be able to live here well. And the last one is on the laws of a country. Now, the laws of a country, even in Kenya, whenever you find yourself in a tricky situation, obviously, the law is going to catch up with you. Now, ignorance is what is eating most of us, maybe Africans, and not in a bad way. We are just that lazy to research and all that. But again, tunatakikana tu tunapitia vitu, tunajifunza vitu, tunauliza penye hatujui. Imagine when I was terminated and I was back in my country. You can imagine if I never knew that it was wrong. Someone informed me over there through the right connection. They told me, you're not supposed to be terminated and remain in your country. If the visa is working, come back here. The company has to look for a way out. Okay. So for me, Corona came in as a blessing, because when I returned here, though it was so struggled through a lot of efforts there, but again, by the grace of God, I came back. If I remained in my country, will I have helped myself? I do not know. I'm not so sure. I only know of this hope that I have today, that since I came, okay, Mungu alinisaidia, okay, I was able to be transferred from the company that I was in to another company, okay, and the visa type that I'm in is one of the maybe difficult visas in Kuwait. We call them project visa. Those who have project visas understand what I'm saying. Project visa, for those who are in Kenya, I'm not saying that you should not come, but you have, whenever you come, at least ask the kind of company, because you see, there is on it, the kind of company that you are coming with. This kind of company holds a certain type of visa, and maybe we'll be able to advise you. Okay, so those are the kind of maybe challenges that maybe some of us face whenever we're here. But again, if anyone faces a challenge, if they're in a country like this, just like myself, if you're having the right people, okay, you're praying to the right kind of God that is supposed to be prayed to, again, those challenges will do away with, okay, by the grace of God. So the people of
Patrick,
I want to share with you this today. Yes, I'm getting you. Driver, mwanaume?
Kama mwanaume anataka kazi ya driver na maybe ako na passport, maybe anataka kazi ya laborer, maybe anataka kazi ya hizo kazi, unaweza saidia mwanaume afike huko. Ama maybe kama unaweza jua ofisi yenye ni genuine ya kupeleka watu Kuwait. Because for me, I've never seen a genuine agency. Yenye nilikuwa najua ni ni Talent Quest, lakini nikafuatilia nikapata walikuwa wakora.
Okay. Sorry for that. A lot of agencies, by the way, they bring people to Kuwait here. Okay, kama umetaja drivers, I remember there's a company here in Kuwait, it's called Wote Engineering. Wote Engineering, most of these guys who came here, Wakenya wako hapa. We have a lot of Kenyans here. Wale wa madrivers, operators, wale wa forklift, wale wa kuendesha trucks, wanaenda mabarabara, vitu kama hizo. Those guys, they came here through one agency. I'm not actually campaigning or maybe advertising that agency, but since you asked, kuna company inaitwa Tusano. There's an agency in Mtwapa, Mombasa, Kenya, Mtwapa. Weybridge huko Mtwapa. It's called Tusano. Tusano brought them here. Okay? And maybe kama unajua Tusano, ukifatiza, they're the ones who brought them here. Mimi hata was brought with a different kind of agency is in Nairobi. Nairobi wajua tu uogopa Nairobi sana because unaweza ukakoniwa Nairobi, brother. But Key Resource brought me here in Kuwait. I'm just actually saluting them. Some of us could not have been here if they did not bring us here. Actually, we can apply by ourselves, but that is a challenge. Unajua, to apply, it means you have to be patient, very patient. Unajua hata agent pia unakuwa patient, but to apply mwenyewe, if you get the right connections, kuna companies hapa saa zingine zinaambia mtu, we need people, okay? But some of our brothers, again, how wenyewe they take money. But the companies have been open, they say that we need people. So at times, inawezekana, unaona, myself, I've not brought anyone here, okay? But kuna watu, they bring people here. From Uganda. Uganda has a lot of challenges, but there are a lot of Ugandans coming here. Ugandans that have an embassy. Wait, they use our embassy, but some of them, the people even, in fact, I know them. okay, in person. They bring people from Uganda here. A lot of the Ugandans now, in fact, they're coming to Kuwait. Unaona. Kenyans also coming. Kuna wale ambao wameconnect na mabisi zao at our working places. Unaona hizi kampuni ndogo ndogo, they have small companies. Boss unamit na boss direct. They'll tell you that bring these people, unaona. But in big companies like me, I'm in one of the biggest companies. Unaona companies ikiwa na watu kama 10,000. Unaona companies ambazo zina watu wengi sana, 10,000, 20,000 people like this. Those companies is not easy to meet na boss akwambia I need people. Okay, they usually go out by themselves when wakachukue watu. They have that money to do that. Unaona. But small companies of 500 people, 300 people, 50 people, usually some agents that bring people here, and the people who I have seen physically bring people here. Some of my friends, even from Uganda, from Kenya, they bring people here. Yeah, but hizo companies zao zinakuwa kazile company ndogo, just like I've said. Unaona, una meet na boss 111, unafanya na interview, vitu kama hizo. Yeah, but it does not limit us from applying, because the quickest way is to either apply by ourselves or to go to an agent. Only that when you're going to an agent, you have to know the right things. Si mshahara tu. Unaona, what about the other benefits? What am I going to get out of that contract? Is it only the 50,000, 100,000, 200,000? No. The other benefits, because life here is also challenging. Yeah.
Okay, Patrick, maybe kama uko kwa social media, maybe kama kuna mtu angetaka kukufikia, si utuambie social media handles zako.
Really? My social media handles, on YouTube, I'm Patrick_Kaka. Facebook, Patrick Okaka. Yeah, and my phone number, WhatsApp number is open, +254 721 77 66 I'm still using a Kenyan number over here. Yeah.
Oh, kwa hivyo mtu anaweza
yeah, maybe you'll be putting them, you'll be highlighting them. Yeah, okay. Now, during the day, maybe I'm working during the day. Where?
Yeah, so guys, acheni tumalizie hapo. Unaweza enda amesema ako kwa YouTube, anajiita tu Patrick Okaka. In case of any question, in case you would like kuuliza kitu, enda tu hapo kwa YouTube yake, hii jina yenye tu mnaona hapa kwa screen, Patrick Okaka, alafu mtaongea na yeye.
It has an underscore. Patrick_Kaka is the name in YouTube, yeah.
Guys, hivyo vile amesema Kadash, yani underscore ni Kadash. So uende ufinye, utamuona hapo. Anashianga story sana sana za TikTok. So Patrick, it was nice to have you. Thank you so much for your time.
I'm so much humbled. I'm grateful for you having me. I do not take for granted. Asante sana, nashukuru. Hopefully another time, another day, we'll be here together, sharing, inspiring others. Okay, and also following you, and I wish you all the best also.
Yeah, thank you. Bye.
Bye.